Okay. Just great. What is that? What up, what up, what up? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? So this is video number 2 out of many more to come. Right now, I'm playing this game called Depths. It looks pretty good. I played a little smidget of it, and yeah, it's looking pretty solid. I didn't want to play too much, obviously, because I got a video to record. Something I wanted to reiterate that I did not reiterate in my last video is that I'm gonna be doing this little challenge or whatever while I play these horror games called Is or Ain't. Now, what is that, you might ask? Thank you for asking. I appreciate that so much. Is or Ain't is basically me going into horror games, of course, playing them or whatever, and I'll decide if they are scary or if they're not scary. And yeah, I'll that'll be clear in the thumbnail as well. So yeah, it's just a little fun way to judge horror games based on my taste personally. This is not in any way or shape or form like a professional judgment or anything. This is just purely based on my experience with playing the game. So if there's something I missed or if there's something I didn't really like personally, yeah, that'll factor into that, but that doesn't mean that the game is bad, so don't go saying that. This is just purely my opinion, all right? I just want to make that very clear. So without further ado, let's just hop right in. Depths. Open settings menu by pressing P. Okay, snoring. He was not cold up in his prison cell. I know it ain't that. Oh, all right, bronchitis. He was not clean out. Snoring and everything. You ain't got no water though. We got the sink where we could drink some. Okay, anyways. I've already been past this part. Whoa, oh, it's because I'm in a prison. Note. I've been stuck in this prison for 5 days now, kidnapped in the dead of night while out shopping. They told me I'd be the salvation of our country. So I'm in a prison. Oh, so this is somebody else's cell, obviously. Okay. Get out of here. Grab a candle. I'm assuming this game is meant for multiplayer, so I'm assuming that's what all these candles are for. But, well, I mean, this is a pretty horrible prison. I mean, this is, I don't know how they didn't patch this up yet. Whatever. Let's get out. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nope, nope. All right. Well, breaking out of prison. It's not the first time. It definitely won't be my last. That was so layered. Y'all didn't get that one. Okay, whatever. All right, what do we got going on? Ooh, it's dark in here. They don't got no lights, man. You telling me we got thrown in an abandoned prison, no lights and nothing on? All we got is candles. Wait, it is an abandoned prison. Of course, there's no lights. Door's locked. Crowbar. Here we are. Nice. That kind of rhyme though. Crowbar. Here we are. All right, I'm not cold. I'm gonna stop. Bang, bang, barricade. Give me that. Whoa, yeah, a lot of that's very sharp for a screwdriver. That must be a flathead. Yeah, it is a flathead. We got a bunch of tools. I feel like that would be useful, but they must have used that to barricade this door. They barricaded themselves in, I'm guessing, since all the tools are over here. Well, whoever it was, they got caught or died somehow. But the barricade wasn't removed, so that's odd. Anyways. Okay, I just pretty much guessed that time. I didn't know if that was the door, but I guess it is. Some gears are missing here. All right, we gotta find gears. The gears of war. Bro, my jokes are not hitting today. They'll come eventually, don't worry. Okay, we got the big gear. Let's throw that in there. Now we need another gear. Well, look at that, another gear. Let's throw that on here. Boom, solved. Oh wait, I gotta pull this. Are you serious? Okay, now we need oil. What the oil at? How is this on? Gallon of oil. Great. I love how everything's just like lying around. They're not in any like reasonable spots. What did that even do? Oh, what is this? Okay. Locked. 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 Open. Locked. Y'all know how when you like get a there's a jump scare, right? You get like this shiver down your entire body. and it just like itches all over. It's a specific itch that I get every time I get a jump scare, and it's always under my armpits. 9886. Okay, we gotta remember that. How many doors here are locked? That's kind of a satisfying sound. Hold on. That's satisfying. It sounds like one of those keyboards, you know what I mean? Those I need one of those keyboards. Those keyboards with the soft keys, and they make like ear candy sounds. Thought I saw something. They are using us as guinea pigs. We must not surrender. Amazing. Don't care. Key card. Find a way to get past the door administrative area. Okay, well, there's obviously the area right here. We're gonna get a jump scare in an event. I literally was just crawling an event last game. Like, I told you, like, if there was a nickel for every time I had to crawl through an event in a horror game. Sir, something strange is going on down in the sewers. It sounds like footsteps. Send the guards over there. We need to find out what that is, okay? Why is it on a note, though? I'm gonna ignore that. I feel like this is a jump scare area. Well, not a jump scare area, but I feel like I would be running from something down here. Okay. No, I will not. It's that bracy intuition, I tell you. As soon as I say it's a jump scare, there's gonna be a jump scare. On the way to get to the prison yard. Jump scare incoming, jump scare incoming.
No.
Give it a second. Okay, well, that's one way of doing it. Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie, this candle has a better light source than some of the flashlights in these games, which is crazy. It's a candle. It's crazy to say that a candle has better light than a flashlight. And look at that, that's amazing. Yeah? Wrench. What are we gonna do with that? Gonna bonk someone on the head with it? I hope so. I'm not violent at all. I hope you know that. Like, why are we going in the sewers? What is going on here? Are we trying to die? Wow. There's no getting back up either. Ugh. And I fall in the dirty sewer water? Are you kidding me? I don't know what that's about, but that's got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna run out of breath. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. I just swam through dirty sewer water though. Dirty pee water. But turn on machine to get out of sewer. 5. Okay, well, I didn't do anything. I have to activate it first. But I'm assuming whatever this is, we're gonna have to run from something and activate stuff, so. I just know there's something roaming this hall. Get the fuck out, man! Yep. What'd I tell you? Can he crawl through here? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, bro. I hope he can't crawl through here. Oh, heck nah. He better not be able to crawl through here. Okay, he can't. Okay. Find something to do. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep messing with this thing? I make your head drop. I make your Oh, this is taking way too long. Okay. Okay, now I just gotta find the way out. I didn't even realize he was... Hello? Is he... Oh, he's stuck.
Knock your fucking head off.
Okay. All right. You have fun there. I'm gonna find the exit. I didn't even realize he was right there until I walked right past him, but I kind of still need to walk past him. Okay. You just chill there. I'm gonna look for the exit. Why is it harder finding the exit than it is the things? Here it is. Okay, let's get up out of here. All right, that's over with. I can't see anything here. Are you serious? Of course, you know, we gotta have the classic. Yeah, you got burned, buddy. You got burned. Okay, we can't get out of here. This is a big open area. I would hope that we wouldn't be running for something and having to hide in the rooms, because that would suck, right? Okay. Just great. What is that? We gotta run in the room when the lights cut off. But turn off the toxic gas. So these are just rooms to hide in. So how long does this last? Is it like a minute? Lasting a good little while, ain't it? There we go. I'm gonna start leaving these doors open. But I got a place to run to. See what I mean? There we are. All right, let's get up out of here. Are you kidding me? Amazing. Just amazing. Wow, you are disgusting. Oh, yeah, I thought it was a keypad or something. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. Another horror survived. You got the sewer monster and the flaming skull monster thing. What's next? And of course there is a ritual going on, because what is a horror game without rituals? Hotel. The director ordered all recordings from yesterday to be deleted before anyone checks them. Do it as soon as possible. When you're finished, please let me know. Seems the director wanted to hide something. Probably these disgusting monsters that we've been running from. Just a hunch. Okay, we got a red lock there. I'm assuming we're gonna need some kind of red key. It's really dark over here. Okay, so we can't go there. And that's boarded up. But I'm assuming that's where we gotta go. Director's office key. Alright, well I'm assuming the red key for the thing is in the director's office. Alright, there we are. Okay. Vault code. Blue, green, red, yellow. Oh, it's right here. Wait, is this? Whoa. Huh? Okay, well that's not it. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, they're all color coded. Well, this is white. Oh, this is pink. They said it's blue, green, red, yellow. Okay, so I'm assuming there's more colors around here then. Yeah, okay. That looks like a green. So the green is the star. Blue's the circle. Red is the plus. And yellow is the triangle. Wait, this is also... Yeah, no, this is cyan. Okay, so... Triangle. Oh, that's green too, though. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is the green that we're looking for. So blue is... It'll be circle. The square from the green we saw earlier. Circle, square, plus. And then the yellow is a triangle. Circle, square, plus triangle. I'm so good at this game. That was so easy. That was baby easy. I don't know why I'm like bragging about it. Okay, well, we have the red key. Let's go. What is that walking around? What is that walking around? Are you serious? I kind of need to get in there. Okay, I don't think he can... Okay, just stay stuck right there. Yeah, he's stuck. Good. Find the key card to the interrogation. Okay, well this looks like the interrogation room. Yeah, I already have the key card to that, so. Crowbar. Another one. Why didn't we keep the one we had before? We could have used that as like a weapon or something. Okay. See ya, Betty. You did a good job, somewhat, until I made you get stuck. But you know, these things happen. Okay. Okay, so we got the sewer monster, the flaming thing, and now the flaming skeleton, and now we got the baby figurine. What else is next? Entrance is blocked. Find the key to the back door of reception. This looks like a reception key. Okay, well, they said the back door of reception. There's obviously a door over there. Come on, Bracy. Let's lock in. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely running from something here. This is way too large of an area to not run from something. Okay, the footsteps sound effects in this game are throwing me off because there's like some ground sound effects as well, and I'm thinking it's not mine. Because this is obviously not dirt, but it sounds like dirt footsteps. So I'm thinking it's something that's not wearing shoes. They gotta fix that. I have a battery. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet though. And I haven't seen anything else in any of these rooms. They're just empty. So when they said they were gonna be puzzles, I didn't think I was just gonna be playing Find Item Simulator again, but well, I'll give them credit. The office puzzle was pretty good. I'll give them credit for that. Even though it was a little bit simple. That's okay. Oh. The way out? Is that the ending? Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that's the end of the game, apparently. Well, that's the end of the chapter 1. The game is in beta, so, you know, they still got to work on their stuff, but that was, all things considered, pretty solid. It wasn't really that scary to me. I think the jump scares also were kind of lame. And of course there was a sewer chase scene, but I've seen it done before, but just because I've seen it done before doesn't mean that I won't give it credit. It was all right. Sewer chase scene wasn't that bad. The sewer monster, honestly, is just like really irritating to deal with because he sees you from like across the freaking hallway, and he's not even in my render distance, and he sees me. So I think lowering his vision, if y'all plan on doing that, lowering his vision. I know you nerfed him before, you nerfed his speed, but lowering his vision would also be nice too, because there's no way he should be seeing me from across the entire hallway. You know what I mean? The flaming skeleton thing was pretty solid. I liked how it works. You know, you gotta stay inside. You don't want it to chase you. Honestly, I don't have anything to say about it. It's pretty good. Yeah, I have nothing to say about that in particular. I like that. That was a pretty good monster. I do really like the little baby figurine, because I wasn't expecting to see a monster in there. But if it was gonna be anything, of course it would be, you know, in a tight enclosed space. Of course it would be something that stops if you look at it, you know what I mean? And yeah, it did catch me off guard at first, but I like that one the most out of like all the other monsters because it just completely caught me off guard. So yeah, that was probably my favorite monster of the 3. But yeah, this game wasn't that bad, honestly. I kind of liked it. The cutscenes were not too shabby. Animation's not too shabby. Monster designs not too shabby, you know? I also like how it makes sense why I'm trying to escape this time around, because I'm a prisoner. I got held captive. What I want to understand is why I got held captive, but I'm sure that'll be explained in later chapters or something, so I won't hold that against you. I'll give you a 7. 7's pretty solid. I think the scare factor could have helped a bit more. And I don't know exactly what I would recommend to make it scary. That would be delving more into game development territory, so I won't say anything in that regard, but I definitely feel like it could be a little bit scarier, you know? It wasn't too scary to me. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this game. It's a pretty solid game. Can't wait to see chapter 2. I will be playing, so with all that being said, goodbye for now.